Officer, I need a supervisor on the scene.
You're gonna be placed under arrest tonight for DUI, okay?
You want to choke me out, girl?
Every day, police departments in the United States record multiple arrests, but which of these has been most disturbing? In this video, we will look at 4 most disturbing arrests ever caught on police body cam camera, and most surprising what happens when they arrest ex-cop's daughter.
I also know my rights and I don't think I have to.
On August 27th, 2023, an officer in New Mexico responded to a sergeant's call for backup during a traffic stop. Upon the officer's arrival, he observed the sergeant conducting standardized field sobriety tests on a male driver at the front of his patrol car.
You can imagine a line coming out of your left foot, right?
To this light, right?
While conducting field sobriety tests, the male driver seems not cooperative and posing strict requirements.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to walk or do you want me to what?
I want you to follow my instructions.
It took a long while as he refused to cooperate until he started recording with his own phone after the officer asked him to shut up.
Listen to his instructions.
Is that a fact?
Okay?
Shut up.
Shut up.
That's right, shut
Is that
up.
what you saying? Shut up. Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
I don't deal with that bullshit.
Failure to comply with officers' instructions to do the test, the male driver was arrested and handcuffed.
Are you going to continue with the test?
No, the mom's right here.
Okay, well then you're under arrest. Okay, so turn around.
Just leave your hands behind your back, okay?
But this ushered us to the most intense scene of the whole incident when the unknown woman pulled up in a blue Chevrolet.
I just turned like...
Hey, let's come over here and I'll tell you.
Okay.
A female exited from the passenger side. She told officers she was the male driver's mother. She rolled her eyes as the officer explained that her son was being arrested for driving while intoxicated and is refusing to take the field sobriety tests.
For some reason, he thinks we're going to beat him up. I don't know why. Both units are recording. Both our body cams are on. Right now, he's being arrested for DWI.
The situation escalated when the male driver resisted arrest, kicking his legs into the sergeant's patrol car.
Hey! Hey!
As the driver continued resisting the sergeant, the mother intervened by jumping on the sergeant's back. The responding officer quickly responded,
Hey! No, don't you hit my kid!
taking the suspect off the sergeant and detaining her. The female suspect began to verbally and physically confront the law enforcement officers.
Tell her not to leave that, not to touch that officer.
Quit! Stop! You better quit!
Hit me! What the is wrong with you? I didn't hit him!
You jumped on his back.
No, I didn't!
Yes, you did.
Don't touch my kid! Don't touch my f***ing kid!
Despite being restrained, she continued to threaten and fight both the officers.
What's your problem?
Listen.
You guys don't f***ing hit my kid! What's your
Didn't hit your kid.
Come on! Come on, here! Come here! You hold my wrist!
The male suspect was charged with aggravated DWI, resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer and improper equipment.
I am not disagreeing with what he did, okay?
Yeah, I know.
What he did was fine.
everything.
Whether you truly wanted to attack me or not, if you're coming at me, he's gonna defend that, okay?
The passenger's
No,
been
you
drinking.
were wrong.
Ma'am,
You were wrong.
come over and speak with me.
Passenger says he's had 3-4 beers.
Yeah.
He's 20.
The female suspect was charged with battery upon a peace officer and resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer.
I smell alcohol. He's got stories that are just weird.
This video involved arresting mommy's boy. Wait to see what happens when cops arrest entitled Ex-Cop's Daughter. You anticipate this to be a battle between cops? Let's see. On November 3rd, 2023, while patrolling in Ohio, an officer spotted a red Ford Explorer making an illegal right turn, causing the officer to brake abruptly. When the officer signaled the vehicle to stop, the female driver mentioned she didn't have her driver's license on her because she was just going to work.
So where are you heading right now?
I'm going back home. I live out 3, so I'm heading back home.
Where's your job at?
It's not right there. So, it's in...
The officer returned to the patrol vehicle to confirm the driver's information.
Okay. You got driver's license on you?
After confirming the driver's identity, the officer detected the scent of marijuana coming from the vehicle and asked who smokes weed.
Who smokes weed in here?
I apologize. I was just heading home. Like, I really didn't know that I can't turn red there. I'm 100% aware of it now.
So the reason why I'm asking is because I do smell weed.
I really didn't mean to. Like, I had no idea. I'll be super aware of that intersection from now on.
The situation escalated when the driver refused to comply with instructions or agree to a vehicle search. The officer called for backup as the driver took out a camcorder and recorded the traffic stop as she called her ex-cop father to the scene.
I'm asking you to step out nicely.
Just go home.
I'm asking you to step out nicely.
Hi there, miss.
I got pulled over to the office, I accidentally cut off your companion there.
Okay.
I
Okay. I can smell the marijuana too as I'm up here. So if an officer tells you you have to step out of the vehicle, you have to step out of the vehicle. That's a lawful order.
The officers patiently requested the driver to exit the vehicle. He added things could get worse if her father, an ex-cop, came to the scene and intervened.
You have to exit the vehicle. And if your father comes here and interferes with the traffic stop, things could get a lot worse.
He explained that if they found it was just marijuana, she would not get a citation. However, it was probable cause for the search because she cannot have illegal possession.
Right now, if it's just marijuana, I'll be honest with you, we do not cite for marijuana. However, it is probable cause for a search and we will need to seize that because you cannot have that legally.
Despite repeated commands to exit the vehicle, the driver remained non-compliant, refusing to exit the vehicle.
So,
Can you please exit the vehicle?
I would like to wait.
Can you please exit the vehicle?
I would like to wait.
Can you please exit the vehicle?
Yeah, I would like
Can
to
you please
wait.
exit the vehicle? I did it 7 times in a row.
I also have my rights and I'm allowed to wait.
Okay.
Leading officers to break the driver's side window. The suspect was placed under arrest.
Officer, I need a supervisor on the scene. I need a supervisor on the scene.
Yeah, hands behind your back right now. Hands behind your back right now. You are being recorded by 3 of our cameras.
And escorted to a patrol car where she had a chance to talk to the supervisor that came to the scene.
And now you're under arrest for obstruction. How's that, huh? That's what you wanted, right?
I'm the supervisor of the shift. Would you like to talk to me about what happened?
The supervisor had a good time explaining the reason she was being detained in a cop car.
Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? And especially as the last one said, if you don't want to answer a question that I ask, you just don't have to answer that. Okay? So, can you explain to me what led to the situation that it is here now?
Who's this officer who just walked by? Gentleman in the bald cap there?
Yeah.
He's the one who initially pulled me over. I apparently accidentally cut him off. It's actually my father right there. I just started recently working with him in his office.
Okay.
He's a private investigator.
Before he could meet the suspect's father, after securing the suspect and conducting a vehicle search, which yielded suspected marijuana and open bottles of whiskey.
Hello.
Hi, I'm her dad.
Yeah, let you explain that, yeah.
So, I'm former law enforcement, private investigator now in an office.
Yeah, she explained that as well.
She works for me, so he called me, she was up at the office. I don't know what the actually did, but
She was released to her dad and charged with obstructing official business, an open container, and a traffic citation for the illegal right turn.
you guys can release her, great.
Okay.
That'll be, that's my car, it's insured under my name.
Okay.
I'd be happy to, but I'll make sure she goes to court or whatever she got to
Okay.
do.
The belief, okay. One of those came out of the car when
Thank you for watching this video. Also check out these.